Hello, Nevyka here. Welcome to this next episode of Grandia 2. We just got to the St. Heim Papal state. Finally. It only took us... how many hours? Let's see. 12 hours to get there. So, we are gonna speak to the town first and then go see Pope Zera. See if he can help us with this Valmar in our songstress issue. As usual, I gotta fix the camera. And let's go to the store. I'm gonna buy some equipment. What do you have for us? It better be good stuff. It's from Granas Capital. Okay, good stuff. Better than that axe we found by the waterfall. Armor. Okay, this is good for Rowan. Ooh, sister's hats for Elena and for Rowan. I guess because he has a little head. I don't know. Heavy boots. Everyone can use some heavy boots. Oh no, that's okay. We'll sell the stuff we don't need anymore. A lot of stuff. And we are rich again. Praise Granas. Healing rain. Okay, what else? Oh, that's it. Okay. Ooh, scroll of all heal. That's really good. Magic blessing. I should get one of these just in case. It's never good to not have at least one. What else? Oh, these are so good. Finally, an item that gives us 50 SP. Very useful. I should probably get more than one, but let me first make sure what everything else is. Holy ashes are very useful. Let's get some more butter rose. Butter rose. You can see it from the butter, you'll see it from the rose. Oh, wrong way. Okay, let's talk to the people of this place. It must have been a long, hard trip from Carbo. You are in the home of Lord Granas now, so you needn't to worry about a thing. I'll convey your request for an audience with His Holiness Zera, so please just take it easy and rest for a while. Sure. I'm no good without some wine. See, my hands are trembling. Ever since my beloved wife passed away, I've been rather fond of wine. And this is what came of that. Still, I thought of starting over again. My son Mark is still young. I could start over, living with him. I thought I could have a rebirth of sorts in this land, shake off my weak spirit, and become an outstanding father. I thought I'd undergo any kind of suffering to put a smile back on my son's face. Of course you would. You must have been lonely by yourself. I prefer to run solo myself. Tough at times, but it has its advantages. I thought oh, we already did that. What's the matter? Are you resting, or do you feel sick or something? I've got to watch the squeak bass. Bass or bass? Bass. Oh, baas. They're squeak baas, like sheep. Ba. I've got to watch the squeak baas to make sure they don't escape from their pasture. Did you guys already go to the squeak ba pasture? No, not yet. Well, just go have a look. It's got the best view around. Very refreshing. And there are lots of cute squeak baas lying about. Where is this pasture anyway? Just go straight down the road behind the inn. You can't miss it. It's a great spot. You should really go see it. Okay. I know what we'll have for dinner, this whole family tonight. Let's have freshly baked bread made with squeak ba milk. Our family can hardly finish a day without eating some of that. I'd better start making it. you plan to have your entire family together for dinner? How nice.
Hey, why such a gloomy face? We're about to eat, aren't we? Cheer up. Okay, here's what we've been waiting for. Homemade squeak ba milk bread. I better start baking it quickly. Squeak ba milk. Let's go see this pasture.
Blech.
I have like a piece of lint in my mouth. Okay. Oh, there they are. They are cute.
Squeak ba!
Gee, aren't these things just disgustingly cute? Can I go into any one of these places? Probably not. Oh, there's a baby one. Look like little rats. Of all the great places in the same Heim Papal state, this is the greatest. Can you feel it?
You're right. The sunshine is so nice and warm, and the breeze is so calm and refreshing.
Yes, aren't they? Nothing can keep this place from having the perfect combination of sunshine and gentle breezes.
Lord Granas has watched over this place for a long, long time. Such a lovely spot.
I, for one, am fine without some god looming over me, watching my every move. No thanks. With the sun and breeze here, I must say that no place enjoys as much of Lord Granas' protection as this one. Lord Granas, thank you for granting me another day of peace and tranquility. What else can we look at around here? Oh, we can go in here, okay.
I came to this country with my wife. It's such an amazing land, isn't it? I'm happy here, surrounded by lovely mountains. And you wouldn't guess it in my books, by my looks, but I've even climbed some of those beautiful St. Heim mountains.
Wow, I'm impressed. I'd never do that. Well, unless my job didn't take me there, I'll do almost anything for some gold.
You wouldn't believe how spectacular the land below looks from atop those mountains. I still remember it so clearly. Now it's too dangerous to climb those peaks. Living down here surrounded by them, all we can do is admire their beauty. It will be wonderful when someday they will be safe to climb again.
You know, when I'm in this country, I can relax and not worry about being attacked. I can live easily with lovely mountain views. Oh, I'm jelly. They cry as if they try to relate a message to us. What is it, little squeakba? Oh, Merrick. Anything else around here? Doesn't seem so. Hello. This seems like it could be a place I could go into. But I have to go around.
See those squeak paws over there? Their ancient ancestors used to be clouds. White fluffy clouds that floated in the sky. That is an interesting story. But tell me, why did the clouds become squeak paws? Long ago, after the battle of good and evil ended, our ancestors were very hungry and cold, so Lord Granas gave them to us. That's from an old fairy tale that my grandma told me. Isn't it nice? That one is one of my favorites. The reason the squeakball's wool is so warm is because when they were clouds, they lived close to the sun. How about that? See, our clothes are made from wool shorn from young squeakballs, and so they're very warm.
Oh, how cute! Elena liked this place. Me? I don't need cute in my life.
It is very peaceful and quiet here, but the people here are... Oh, never mind.
They're what?
Oh, what a cute cry! And this wool is so fluffy and warm. Warm happy. Such a baby.
Aww. The wind turns the windmills, and the windmills grind the wheat for our bread, and bread is what keeps us alive. So a sacred wind blows from the St. Heim Mountains where Lord Granas had descended, and that wind helps us keep alive. Granas took extra good care of this land. The other countries suffer though. No wonder you like it so much here, Elena.
Yes, I do. I guess.
As long as the windmills keep turning, our life can go on from day to day. It's truly something to be thankful for. Yeah. Yay us, and screw every other town, I guess. Okay, we're done here. We can continue with the rest of the town. Okay. What does it say here? Home-baked bread is a blessing of Lord Granas, satisfying both stomach and soul. Let us give thanks to Lord Granas. May we be strong in body and mind, ready to meet the day of darkness. What? Why would anybody have that on the sign? A bakery.
Every day we go to Granas Cathedral to partake of some bread and wine. Afterward, we go share our bread with poor unemployed people, such as that man over there.
My, that's so very generous of you. I'd better not say otherwise, or Miss Songstress here will get mad at me.
Well, it is no wonder that I do. You are always teasing other people when you open your mouth, Ryudo. I came here from another town. I was full of despair after my husband died, and came to seek direction from Lord Granas. Oh dear, that must have been very difficult for you. Yes, when I arrived here, I was exhausted in both body and soul, and it was then that I was so kindly given some bread here. I'll never forget how good that bread tasted to me, exhausted as I was then. Since then, I've been volunteering here. I hope to share the blessings of Lord Granas with many others, if only in some small way.
I ain't got no money and no home. I gotta depend on getting some bread from the bakery.
How sad. Why are you so poor?
It's cause I ain't working, ain't it? So get a job? Me, I'm a natural born klutz. No matter what I try to do, I screw it up. I guess I ain't cut out to work. I ain't got nothing but bad memories about any work I ever did. So lay off of me, will ya?
I am sorry you have had so many bad experiences, but the only thing keeping you from moving forward with your life is you.
Never mind, Elena. I've seen some people just like this guy all over the world. They never change. For me, it's a struggle just to get through each day, nibbling on this bread that these kind folks give me. Guys like me, I guess we just ain't cut out to work, so lay off of me, will you? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hey, little squeak ball. Oh, it's scared of me. My, you're so cute for a sister. Why the sad face, though? Boyfriend there been cheating?
Boyfriend? Who? Me?
What? You've got it all wrong. Do I really have a forlorn face? Yeah, it shows, honey. You need some perking up, I know. Have some bread. It's a blessing from Lord Granas. My, you're so cute for a sister. Ba 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 ba.
Can we speak to that man back there? Hello, sir. 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 No, you're busy. You're busy working. I get it. I understand.
Hey, you know what the Day of Darkness is? Real scary stuff happens on that day. You wouldn't believe how scary it is. But this country will be okay, because Lord Granas is protecting us. It won't be scary at all for us.
Well, that's good news if it's true. Right, Elena?
Ryudo. Hey, are you guys gonna stay here from now on?
No, we're leaving rather shortly. There's still more that we must take care of.
What? You should stay here. Lord Granas will protect you here. Stay dangerous if you go elsewhere. I'm afraid we must. Ryudo and the others have things they must attend to. No thanks, lady. Recently, my husband of many years passed away. He left this world peacefully. I thank Lord Granas for that.
Thank? You're thankful that your husband died? Whatever for?
My dear husband was with me until he passed on, and we were very happy together. I'm also grateful to Lord Granas for that. Yes, I understand. I too am grateful to Lord Granas that my companions and I have made it this far. Everything should be as Lord Granas wishes. I will never forget my gratitude to Lord Granas, no matter what happens. Hey, guess what? I know why Lord Granas came down the St. Heim Mountains. Lord Granas was in the sky, right? Jumping down from way up there could be dangerous. Oh, so Lord Granas came down using the nearby mountains as a staircase, eh? Lord Granas didn't want to get hurt by jumping down all the way from the sky. The St. Heim Mountains make nice stairs. Lord Granas knew that people needed help. Being hurt would help no one. Lord Granas is so kind and thoughtful.
I may not know much of this deity of yours, but I must commend you on your creative way of thinking.
Let's go over here. Oh, sister, excuse me. Oh yes, what can I do for you? Well, oh shoot, what was it?
Don't you know?
Sister, there's something I'd like to ask you. Oh, yes? What is it? Shoot, I forgot.
Sheesh.
Okay. Let's see.
You guys know who Celine is? And have you heard of the Hammer of Granas? Celine is the Inquisitor who investigates heretics. Huh? Celine? Yeah, I know her. How do you know about her though? Oh, people everywhere know about her. I mean, Celine is amazing. And she's so gorgeous you gasp for breath. That's Celine. She's bright but mild-mannered. She's got a saintly smile. She's the very image of love and kindness. Oh boy, let me tell you, would I like to be investigated by Celine late at night, all alone in the cathedral? Ha! She'd purify you before you could think another thought. Oh, I'd become engulfed in wicked thoughts if only Celine were here to mete out some of her strict punishment. Oh Jesus, you'd be purified to hell no. What's this house? Might go over here.
Oh, look at all these fake boss!
The Cathedral Knights are so cool. They never break rank. They just keep going. So serious and tough looking. It shows that they don't care if they might get killed. Kinda creepy if you think about it. The fact that they are always dead silent is what spooks me about them. I don't know if anyone knows what they are thinking. Nothing phases them. They've got nerves of steel. They just keep on marching. I wish I could march with the Cathedral Knights. Ah, really? I think it would be the worst job ever. You've always got to follow orders and do what you're told? No thanks.
Now, Ryudo, just what do you mean by that? They are dedicated to their work.
Sure. Yep, there's the guy who got the hots for Celine.
I have been to the Siram Kingdom, over on the other side of the Raoul Hills. This country is calmer and nicer. The Siram Kingdom's a nice country, but it's a bit too rambunctious for us older folks.
Oh, I've heard rumors that they like to party it up over there. Festivals and whatnot. Eh, Rowan?
Yes, I have heard that. Here in this peaceful country, my husband and I like watching the windmills turn, and viewing the lovely hills around us. Daily life is very plain and simple here, but for us it's a happy life. We're glad we came to this country. I am envious that you can find such peace and quiet. I wish to one day find a peaceful place. Okay, let's see, what is here? Library. The library. Ooh. Welcome to the library. Here you may read the Holy Light and the Light of Lord Granas. Each is divided into several volumes, so if you wish to read them in order, start from the left side of the shelf. Oh goodness. Welcome to the library. I will briefly explain the rules of using this facility. Basically, you are free to read any of the books in this building. However, no books can be checked out. Huh? Really? Certain activities are prohibited in this building. Please refrain from writing in the books and do speak softly. Sure, that makes sense. In addition, there shall be no sunbathing or napping since books may get drooled on. Also, no foot races, hide and seek, or what in blazes is this woman talking about? No eating, drinking, cooking, banqueting, trade talks, marriage proposals, career counseling, fortune telling, or mushy stuff. Ma'am, am I hearing you right? And finally, no violence. That includes punches, kicks, tackles, shoulder throws, and don't even think of using weapons, okay? Enough already, sheesh. Anyway, there is no actual limit to the number of activities prohibited in this building. Do you understand the basic ones? Not quite, I'm afraid. Would you mind explaining it all to me once more? Merrig, when did you learn to crack wise? This concludes my explanation on the library usage rules. Are there any questions? Yeah, I've got one. How can you take this job seriously? Oh my. Excuse me, does this library have holy scriptures, legends, and fairy tales? Certainly, you may read anything you like here. We only ask that you return the books to their places afterwards. Now and then it is nice to sit back and enjoy a good read. What do you all think? I agree completely. I love learning new things. Ryudo, shall we stay here for a while? No matter how hard one tries, there is not a lot that one person can learn in one lifetime. That's why it's good to have books to refer to. Whoever invented the book was a great person indeed. Oh my goodness, let's see how long these books are. Oh Jesus, this would take a very long time. This would probably take a whole half hour, honestly. And which sucks because you learn a lot about Granas and Valmar through these books. Maybe later, we'll see. Right now I gotta finish the town. My throat is already dry. Oof. Okay, let's see. Let's continue over here. Oh, look! It's a Geohound. He's kinda cute, eh? What? He's already got a girlfriend? Hold on there. I have employed Ryudo as my bodyguard. And while that duty may be complete, it does not mean that we're... Oh, so you two have split up. That's too bad. Poor dear. Need some comforting, do you? No, lady, I don't. I need a little excitement. This place is a bit too peaceful. Pretty dull, I'd say. Oh, well. Trying to get on Ryudo. Ooh, Kuga. My husband is not only a devoted member of the Church of Granas, he is also a most distinguished architect in this town. His skills have been recognized by Pope Zera, and he has been creating designs based on our religious doctrine. That figures. So that is why this country's buildings have such distinctive designs, is it? The homes, windmills, and even the library are all are ordinary types of structures, yet each has its own meanings. Designs based on religious doctrine. I find this very interesting. What do such designs express? Well, from what I've heard, they express spiritual harmony, human emotional bonds, and such. The designs of our country's buildings have various meanings. These meanings are understood only by my husband.
If that's really the case, how can this be meaningful to everyone else? This country's buildings convey a sense of warmth. These corner-free, curvy designs sublimely express our spiritual harmony. But yeah, I don't really understand any of it. Oh, but it's true! Everything I've said about these buildings and their designs is absolutely true. As the designer, I know. I have been entrusted as an expert on all of the country's architectures. My appointment came directly from Pope Zera himself. You see, Pope Zera understands and values my artistic spirit as an architect who is faithful to church tradition. Hey, Elena, did you hear that? Pope Zera's understanding. Maybe he'll understand all about the meddling you did.
Oh, I am sure he's much more understanding than some impatient geohounds that I know. I wonder, could this be our last argument?
Oh, you work for Pope Zera too, do you? Congratulations, your companion must also be very pleased.
Why, yes. Truly, it is a wonderful thing, but... Okay. Wait, I don't think we've gone into this one, huh? No. I still can't get over what she said. He hooked me by saying I'll make you the Trade King's wife. I've realized a lot since then. Now I'm following Pope Zera's kind words, ridding myself of greed and cultivating a pure heart. That's what I'm doing now.
So, Elena, why do you want to rush off so quickly and visit this Pope Zera?
I would just like to meet him soon. I can't wait a little while. I'd rather go with everyone to meet with him. I'm glad I came to this country. I could hear the sermons of Pope Zera directly at the cathedral. That charismatic, fascinating voice. When he looks at me, I'm unable to move. He has such intense, powerful eyes.
So, which is the greater, the Pope or the sermon?
Eventually, my husband will come with me to the cathedral, where he'll learn to change his ways and abandon his strange desires.
I swore I would be the best trader in the land, and now, 10 years after leaving home, I've finally done it. I finally found a country with no other traders. That means no competitors. So I win by default. Ha ha ha. Get a load of this, imbecile. I'm so happy now that I'm the best. Now I can become a living legend. The Trade King, that's me.
He brims with confidence. Do you suppose he can truly fulfill his lofty goals?
Aramret, very popular in the league. Hey, stop trying to copy me. I've cornered the market. Ha! How old is your information? No one eats the arum root now. In fact, people detest the sight of it. The people in this country are all so laid back. They don't know anything about money. That's why I'll be the Trade King here. Let's get away from this guy. He irritates me.
What's upstairs? Every day, my dad just talks about trade, trade, trade. Mom just talks about Pope Zera, Pope Zera. They're both slackers. Now, you should never talk about your parents that way. You say your parents are slackers, but I do not see you working hard to make any sort of difference. Me? I'm busy today as usual. I have to play with my squeak ball in the morning, and then with Sam or Millie in the afternoon. It's not like my slacker parents. I'm not like my slacker parents. I've got a schedule to keep up with. Busy all the time.
Oh jeez. This whole family. They are beyond redemption.
Okay. Forgot what way we're going. I think it's this one. Yep, house number 3.
My husband has been sent to serve as a priest at a church in a faraway town. I'm very worried about how he's doing. When Valmar's power gets stronger, rumors start flying, don't they? I wouldn't worry if he was here, but...
We can have faith that Lord Granas is protecting him. Please rest assured. If you have faith, everything is sure to be fine. I'm sorry, it's just that lately I keep hearing people saying the day of darkness is coming. My son admonishes me and says I'm a worrywart. Do you think I worry too much? It is only natural for you to worry about your husband. After all, he is very dear to you and he is so far away. As long as my husband is not harmed. Oh, Lord Granas, please protect him. My mom's always worried about my dad. He's gone far away and now people are saying lots of scary stuff about Valmar. Aren't you worried about your dad? Nah, my dad's a priest, you know? He works for Lord Granas, so I'm sure Lord Granas is taking care of him. Yes, if you have faith and you pray for his protection, I'm sure he will be fine. Lord Granas has eyes that can see lots farther than mine can, and hands that are much bigger than mine. So Lord Granas has gotta be watching over my dad for us, using those big old hands to protect him. Yes, of course. It does not matter if you are separated or not. Lord Granas will protect all of you. I hope so. He sounds like a good dad. Can we go into this house? What is this? Or is this the library? Yep, okay. We have not gone in here. Or did I? Yes. Oh, my memory. We've already spoken to you. Here we go. You folks sure like to look flashy, eh? Why? Just look at all those things you're wearing. My. Huh? Oh, they're tools of the trade. Oh, I see. You're peddlers, are you? Even though you're young, it's a tough business. Maybe I'll buy something. What? You mean to say you're not peddlers? Then why are you wearing such a big getup? Look, old man, I'm a geohound. A geohound. Understand? Geohound. Oh, okay, I get it. I can hear just fine, don't yell. But tell me, what is a geohound anyway? Ryudo, do not get so worked up over it. People out here never hear of geohounds. Say, Sonny, you know the Chio pounds you were talking about a minute ago? I'd like one of those. How much are they? Ah, you don't have a clue. Chio pounds. Let's see, nothing. Pretty grand statue they've got here. What a magnificent statue! We have finally arrived in St. Heim. It has been a long, taxing journey. Traveling with all of you has been both exciting and educational. Thank you. That looks like a lot of hard work polishing Lord Granas' statue. I'll bet some places are hard to reach. Like the wings, for example. The dust gathers between the feathers. It is really hard to polish in there. Right, but I do it somehow. Miss Songstress, I suppose there are some splendid statues of Lord Granas where you live, eh? Oh, yes. When we had the statue of Lord Granas in my home village, the sisters would clean it every morning. Miss Songstress, you've been traveling, eh? How does it feel to see the same images of Lord Granas in many different towns? Actually, my travels end here. Granas Cathedral is my destination. Hey, why are you looking so downcast? You think that you're usually so cheerful and bright. You are right. We should be grateful that we have arrived safely. Woo, finally. Ooh, pretty. Rito, as I said earlier, it is okay with me if we visit Pope Zera tomorrow. Well, alright, if that's what you want, I don't care. Oops, I forgot that she wanted to come tomorrow, not today, so we gotta sleep at the inn. At least we got to talk to everybody already. Yay. So let's go spend the night. Yes. Ugh. I wish to thank you all for Oh.
Hey, you did your fair share too.
It has been quite a pleasure and quite an adventure as well.
Much remains to be done withal. The wise man still tends to the fire, though it burns brightly.
Thank you so much. I just do not know how to thank you enough, my friends.
It's my job. Don't mention it.
Don't say that, Ryudo.
Excuse me. Miss Elena, come to the cathedral right now. His Holiness Zera is overjoyed by the news of your arrival.
But right now? In the middle of dinner? I am not yet ready. Can this not wait?
We shall bring your things later. His Holiness Zera is looking forward to having dinner with you. Please do not make him wait.
No, I must not do that. Everyone, Ryudo.
Don't spoil the moment, kid. By now you know what to do. Good luck.
Miss Elena, please take care.
Your kindness is indeed a rare treasure, Elena.
Thank you all for everything you have done. I will not forget you. Miss Elena, she's gone.
She is. And now we turn to other matters. Well, our job here is finished. Yeah, the job's done, but I'm feeling a little sad about the whole thing. Go figure. I can see it. The day of darkness is near. Valmar's moon, too. Its vile shadow is growing ever stronger. Valmar is certainly attempting to revive. You must understand this. Listen, Elena, your mission is important, not just for you, but for the world. The darkness must be resealed, and doing this will require all your effort. The power of Lord Granas and the divine sword, the Granas saber. You must find it no matter what. Fail and the world is doomed.
I understand.
You must succeed in order to remove the darkness within you as well. You must prevail.
I understand. I will not let you down.
Never been one for goodbyes or hellos. Can't help but feel a bit sad when someone like her leaves.
Yes. Were Miss Elena with us, we would be able to see the inside of the cathedral.
I presume it interests you.
Yes. Miss Elena often spoke of the confrontation between light and darkness, but I don't quite understand at all.
Light, darkness, Granas, Valmar? Can't tell them apart. As well, I am not versed in matters of religion.
So we might just find out something there.
Mr. Ryudo, I presume? What is this? I'm busy. Didn't your church drill some manners into you? Or did it just drill through your head? I apologize for my rudeness, Ryudo. The Pope has called for you. Please come to the cathedral right away. Look, I realize word of my amazing singing voice has spread everywhere, but I'm not interested. His Holiness Zera has a special request. Please bring your companions also. I beg my leave. The Pope has a special request? Sounds like the first line of a really bad joke.
What kind of person is His Holiness Zera? I understand he is said to be the sage who will save the world.
Which isn't nearly as impressive as the sage who will save his breath. This better be quick. Interesting. Let's go find out. Of course, everyone knows Ryudo's amazing singing voice. Ooh, pretty. I'm impressed. Quite remarkable in its proportions. The thoughts of its architect twist and wind almost palpably through the sculpted stone.
How beautiful! It must have taken forever to build. You must be Mr. Ryudo. His Holiness awaits in the audience chamber.
Stop gawking. Move it. Oh, love the song. Love the color palette. Blue, purple, and whites, and it's like pastel colors. Oh, I love it so much.
Welcome to Granas Cathedral. This is the main cathedral of the Granas Church. Wow, it sure is huge, beautiful too.
I think you mean huge and pretentious.
Please, go on in.
Don't mind if we do. I wonder if I did okay. I think I did well enough. Oh well, I guess I'll have to wait for the results. Oh, Lord Granas. Hey, what are you so fidgety about? I just took my qualification exam for a higher position in the priesthood. I'm worried about whether I'll be accepted. Priests have to take exams to get promoted? Ha! Go figure. For such a religious bunch, you sure have some hellacious rules. If I pass the exam, I'll become one of the high priests. Oh, Lord Granas, please help me get accepted. If I become a high priest, I'll be one step closer to Lord Granas' truth. Also, I'll be better able to spread the Lord's teachings. And what happens if you do that, spread his teachings? Then I'd be closer to the light, and I could stop being afraid of the darkness. Oh, if I pass, I can go back to my village and spread the teachings. Lord Granas, please help me pass. How ridiculous. You have to pass a test just to spread the teachings? Sounds like a worthless existence to me. Man, those cathedral knights are really overdoing it. I don't like them. Well, well, I didn't know anyone around here felt that way. Hey, I'm not saying their methods are wrong. The cathedral knights are just overzealous. Couldn't agree more. Finally, someone I can talk to. Their zeal will only reduce the number of followers for Lord Granas. We're trying to increase that number. Huh? I mean, if extraordinary events like those recent ones are repeated, we'll just keep losing more and more followers, right? Listen, I take back what I said. You aren't worth talking to. Let's see, what's in here? Ooh, pretty. Let us bask in the light. Let us go back.
The High Priestess Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights, is a sublime and beauteous person.
But she's also got nerves of steel and can coldly take the lives of others in order to fulfill her religious duty, right?
No, you're wrong about her. Celine does everything in service to Lord Granas. She operates with such pure intentions that people tend to misunderstand her.
I dream of joining the Cathedral Knights someday and becoming part of the High Priestess Celine's Holy Brigade. Ha! What? You fall off the crazy cart this morning? You'd seriously join up with those lunatics? Yes, I would like to help dispel the misunderstandings about Celine that people like you are having. You say I misunderstand her, but you cringe from the truth. The world has begun to be covered with darkness, but our only salvation is the Church of Granas. And, why is that? Our Lord Granas can battle darkness. He is the only being capable of destroying Valmar. If you have so much faith in Granas, then why do you all fear the Day of Darkness so much? Me, I'm not afraid, because I know that the Day of Darkness will come as long as Lord Granas is with us. Even if the Day of Darkness should come, Lord Granas shall descend and gloriously drive Valmar off. Combat is rarely glorious. Yeah, for reals.
Ahead lies Granas Cathedral's famous library. You could search the world and never find a library as extensive as this. Please feel free to read the books, but be sure to return them to their proper places afterwards.
Interesting. Oh, nice little guest room. Let's see the library. Holy Book of Granas. Oh goodness. Yep. Oh my. So much. I wish I had the time and the voice box to read it all. But who knows, maybe you guys will pause it frame by frame, and if you want to read it yourself, go for it. But they are really nice to read. You get to learn more about the religion, Granas and Valmar, the regions of this world, and pretty much what Rowan and Mary and Rito think of all of it. But anyways, I think this is where I will stop today's episode. We got to the cathedral, and in the next episode we're gonna speak to Pope Zera and see what that's about. But at least I got to talk to all the townsfolk. Very neat town, very peaceful, very lovely. Let's hope that Pope Zera is the same way. But we'll see. I wonder what his special request is. Who knows? It could be anything at this point. We thought we were done. We thought we were finally gonna go with Merrick and search for Malphus, but looks like we might have another job in our hands. Who knows? We'll find out in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, please give it a like, comment below your thoughts, share the video, and subscribe to this channel for more episodes into this series. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss it. Until the next one, you guys take a lot of care. Janet.